Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you're doing well. Today I just want to share a very interesting edtech tool, and that is the interactive whiteboard. As instructors, especially virtual instructors, we really need a platform or a medium where we are engaging with our students in a collaborative manner, not just um, you know being one-sided instruction. So whiteboards are definitely a very good tool for that. There are many whiteboards available online, but the thing with them is that they're either, if they're very good, they're either paid, or if they're not, if they're free, then the quality is not so great. Google had Jamboard last year, which was an excellent whiteboard, very simple to use, clean, minimalist features, and perfect for quick collaborative tasks. But now that we don't have the Jamboard anymore, I've been using the Canva whiteboard, and I think it's something you could take a look at as well. So I'm just sharing a quick look at the Canva whiteboard and hoping that it could be of benefit for you too. So all you need to do is just go on Google and click on Canva whiteboard, and then you click on the link that appears there. Now you see a lot of wonderful templates that appear. You can choose whatever you want to. Although Canva is free, there are some features that you need to pay for. So if you really want to have a fancy whiteboard with lots of lovely images, you can subscribe for the premium features. But if you don't, you can just go for the simple ones, and they're quite good too. What I do actually is I just go for a blank whiteboard, and this is how it looks. This is how it looks for Miro and Figma and the other whiteboards as well. But the thing with Canva is that it's got some pretty easy to use tools. Students have been using Canva already, so even as instructors, I'm sure you must have used Canva at some point. So there's a lot of familiarity with the Canva tools. So it's quite easy to use in that aspect because there's a lot of familiarity with it. So what I do usually is, because it's like any other whiteboard, you can move around with it. So that problem occurs when you're collaborating with too many students. They tend to use different parts of the whiteboard, and then you're looking for where they've been working. So what I do is I usually just go to elements, and I click on frame, and I just choose a frame and adjust the size as per what I want. Let's say I want to make it this big. So this becomes the fixed frame on which the students work. I can also replace this frame with an image. Let's say I want to actually use a whiteboard or a white background, let's say, for example. So I just go here and choose this. So this becomes the white background on which students will be working. And then they can use the tools feature that is there. There are sticky notes, which are excellent because it gives you the name of the person working on the sticky note, so you know who's working on what. There are also tables, the option of using tables. If you want, students to work within separate squares inside the frame itself, you can even use the table feature. There are shapes, there's the pen, they can draw, and all of that. The best part is that when everything is done, you can have a record of this. The best part about this whiteboard is that you can save it. You can save it as a PDF, and then you can share it with your admin to have a record of what all you've been working on with your students. You can have multiple pages as well. So like, this is my first page. I could probably just add another one and another and another. I usually create a separate whiteboard for every grade, and then we keep a record of what all we've been doing in the class through these whiteboards. If you want to share it or present it, you can also do that. There are some interesting features for the presentation. Like, if I just click on this keyboard here, there are some very nice things. So if I just click, let's say, on Q, so it's very, and then there's confetti if you want to celebrate something that they've done successfully. So pretty interesting shortcuts there that we could use in the whiteboard. Then of course you have the pen, where you could draw or mark up somebody's work and say that they've done well, or any other comments you want to add with the pen. There are other features as well. So it's a very interactive whiteboard, and it's very easy to collaborate with as well. So all you need to do is just click on share, and this drop down menu here, choose anyone with the link, and let them be editors as well. So can edit, copy the link and share it with your students. You can even make groups and add students to your groups. And so this is something that I've enjoyed using. They have a lot of features come in with AI as well. So lots of interesting things to explore in here. If you have been using Canva Whiteboard and you have any interesting tips, I would love to hear about them as well. That's all for today. Thank you.